Hey guys, so in my last video you saw me lay down my DC power source, and this is going to power my refrigerator mainly. That's a primary thing. It's going to charge my devices too and things like that, but I'm going to have a DC power source, and I already have the AC power source, in the armrest. And this is the flat battery that I did in my last video. And what it does is it allows me to lay my seat flat, and it doesn't hit the battery. So I'm going to leverage that and use this seat area right here and this extension to make a bed. So once I get the bed, I can start building the cabinets to my, teardrop style camper, continue with that. But today we're going to focus on getting the bed down and then building around that. So let's give it a shot. All right, so let me show you guys what I'm thinking. Initially, I was thinking about, keeping this headrest, but it's going to be a little cumbersome. So in bench bed mode, what I'm going to do is I am going to remove this. We can leave it down there or something like that. But you could see right here, what I have is a natural transition to this area right here. And what I'm going to have is a bench that sits right here, but that bench will actually turn into part of my bed when the seats are down. So when the seats are down, it's a bed. When the seat is up, it'll still be a bench. So that's the idea. So let's build that platform for the bed and see how that turns out. Looking here, if this is where the back of the seat ends up, I'm going to have to make the bench this high so that everything lines up so that the bed will be flat. So we're going to build the bench right here. So this will be a sitting bench, but it's also going to be the section of the bed when the seats are down. So let's build up that bench right here, and we'll build it around this box. All right, so I'm building this box around the battery box, but you could see that the element has some curves and contours to it, some slants, and I'm trying to compensate for that. You can see it's not a square box. And, over here you can see there's a slant over here, so there's a slant there, and I'm trying to compensate for it. But I think it's going to be all right. And over here, even right here, it's a little bit deeper than right here. It caves in a little bit more right there. So I'm trying to compensate as I build the box. So if it looks a little wonky, it's because I'm trying to make it level. All right, so I got the side walls in, and I have a gap there for all the wiring and stuff like that I'm going to do. That's the box. It's gonna sit inside my this is the box for my battery that's going to sit inside the box, and then I'm going to put a top here and then the top there for the bed itself. All right, so I have this cover, got a hole there. That cover is going to cover up my battery, so I could still use this area for storage right there. You can see it's pretty significant space. I don't want to lose that, so we'll just keep storing things, and if I need to get to the battery, I got that little hole to get to it. Okay, so that's what it's looking like right now. You can see the compensation for the slope, and I need the back to extend that far because that's how far the bed will go. Take a look at it on this side. So you can see I cut to the contours a little bit, and what I did on the inside is I put those little things at the corner so that with that it'll be able to slide right in and stay secure. You can see that it's just holding on the corners right there, and it's holding on this corner right here, and we'll slide it in kind of like that. Okay, all right, so what I want is I want a softer bench than this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put carpeting on the top. I got this carpeting from offerup or Craigslist. Yes, it was a freebie. You guys know I love that. So I'm gonna this is just that thin, thin carpeting. This is actually marine grade because there's rubber underneath. But what we'll do is we'll line it up right there so that'll be nice and soft. We'll get that on, let it dry, and then we'll continue the bed. We'll put some weight on top of this and let it dry up overnight. All right, so now that the glue's dried up, that's the way it looks. Now I have a nice bench to sit on. All right, you can see it's a good amount of room. It's a good amount of space on the bench, and it should be fine. It's just a hair high, my head is touching, but if I sit over here where the sunroof is, I could actually sit up completely straight, and there's a little bit of a gap still. So, and I'm about 5'8", but it'll be all right. For the most part, I'll probably be slouching a little bit like this while I'm in here. My other cabinets are going to go right here. That'll come later, but today we got to stay focused on the bed. Okay, so for the next challenge, we're going to try to make a bed out of this bench. And as I mentioned, this was the first extension of the bed. The next will be this chair. And what I have in mind for that is, one, we would take off the headrest, and this would go back like that. And you could see we're pretty close to a bed right there already. And I want to make everything store away well, so the pieces I want to store in here. If I could store the pieces in here and put it over here, and you could see this headrest right there, that actually works really well. This is not the piece I'm going to use, but I'm just showing I used it for leveling reasons. You can see it's going to work really well to give me that flat surface I'm looking for that little bit of extra height. So that's going to be good. All right, so I know you guys like watching my mistakes too. So what I did was I made this box, out of the shape that I had. But what I think I need is, because I want to store the bed platform inside this box itself, and I only have room for around 15 inches wide. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this box to come out over here. I didn't want to extend it because that's where the flatness ends right here, so that's kind of where I stopped it. But I'll just have to build something that goes around so that I have a little bit more room, so that I could have around a 17-18 inch wide piece inside here. So let's take off these pieces, extend it a little bit, and we'll be right back. All right, so let's just pretend like that wasn't a pain in the butt to do, but I got everything back, and you can see the box is bigger now. And now I could have a bigger piece to use as the platform for my bed. So let's get that started. All right, I hate buying wood, but I didn't have any 1/2 inch plywood laying around, so I had to get some at the Home Depot. So we'll cut it up 2 halves to fit in there. All right, so I got the 2 pieces cut, and I'm gonna put these 2 pieces on a hinge right there so that it folds and it goes in there. And you'll see when it all comes together, it'll be nice and stable. All right, so that's the way it's looking real good. So basically you fold it up and you just put it in there. But let's come back here. You can see right now there's a little weakness here at the middle. You don't want it to collapse right there. So I need some kind of support right here. Just something right there, and it should be nice and firm. This head cushion is actually quite secure. So I just need something right here, and I should be good. All right, so for the center support, I got something real simple. It's this high density foam. We're just gonna put it right there, and you're gonna see it is going to be strong enough to hold my weight. See that? It's not going to be a problem. And when you put the bed on, it'll be fine. So let's get that bed on. We'll jump in. Yep, it's going to be just fine. All right, so let's take a look at that bed. There's the support. No issues. You guys saw it's holding my weight. Bed looks like that. I think it's actually really nice. Here's a look at the bed from the backside. Yeah, I think it's going to be really nice. It's going to work out great. All right, so for packing these away, cushion, that's easy. Let's put that aside for right now. We'll find a spot for that later, of course. But this, we're just going to fold up. Put that right there. Put the foam right there. Cover that up. And we are quickly back in travel mode. Let's take a look at what it looks like inside the box. You can see inside, there's still room for other stuff. There's the foam, and here's the board. Oops, that could fall down if you're not careful. Anyways, I'll probably I'll probably drill a hole just to make it easier for me to get my finger in and take it in and out. But yeah, that's pretty good. All right, so I put those holes like I said I would do. So now when I want to get the board out, I get my finger in those holes because it's just too tight to stick your finger in otherwise. With these holes, you can take it out real nice and easy. Closes in nice. So it's a bench when you're not in bed mode. Oops, forgot the foam. All right, foam goes back in, and it's still a normal two-person driver. Now the mattress we could put anywhere. You just travel with the mattress like that. Okay, so all done with the bed now. So now next up, I need to start working on the cabinets back here.